You know that feeling of spending days locked in your room cramming for a test only to get the same grade as that friend who barely studied? It's frustrating, right? All that sacrificed time, gone. Meanwhile, your friends are out there living their lives having fun, while you're buried under textbooks. But what if I told you the problem isn't you? It's the way you've been studying. In this video, I'm going to show you how to spend just 20% of your study time and still score top grades, using simple techniques that almost no one knows about. And the best part? You won't have to sacrifice your weekends ever again. Section 8, the biggest enemy of exam week. First up, let's talk about one of the biggest mistakes you're making: eating junk food during exam week. Do you binge on sweets before a big test, thinking it'll give you that last-minute energy boost? Bad idea. Studies from UCLA prove that too much sugar actually slows your brain down. It messes with your ability to focus and remember information. So if you want to study faster and ace that exam, ditch the sweets and go for brain-boosting foods like nuts, fish, or berries. These foods help improve memory and keep you sharp without the sugar fog. Section 7. Change your mindset. Next, change your mindset. If you sit down thinking, this is going to be endless and boring, guess what? It will be. But if you convince yourself it's going to be quick and easy, you'll find your focus improves and time flies by. Your brain does what you tell it to. In fact, a Harvard study showed that when people believed physical work was good for their health, their bodies responded positively. The same goes for studying. If you believe it's going to be simple and productive, it will be. So stop thinking this is going to take forever and start saying, I'll knock this out in no time. Section 6. Use this and watch the magic happen. Now, here's a game changer. Use a timer. This is based on Parkinson's law. Work expands to fill the time available for its completion. If you set aside the whole day to study, you'll take the whole day. But if you set a 30-minute timer, your brain clicks into focus mode. You'll be surprised at how much you can get done in just half an hour when there's a countdown ticking. The key is to set a time limit that pushes you but doesn't overwhelm you. Section 5. This tip will change everything. Prioritize important content. The 80-20 rule says 20% of the material will give you 80% of the results. So why waste hours going over things you already know? Focus on the stuff that actually matters. The topics your teacher won't stop talking about. The ones that show up in past exams. Get straight to the point, review the summaries, and do practice questions on the most important topics. Study smart, not hard. Section 4. How to study smarter, not harder. Want to save even more time? Study the answers first. Go straight to the questions and answers at the end of each chapter. That's where the important stuff is. Exams are predictable. If you know the structure of the answers, you'll know what to expect. Section 3. The most common mistake no one fixes. Focus on your weaknesses. It's easy to keep revisiting what you already know because it feels good, but it's also a waste of time. Identify your weak spots and attack them head-on. That's where real progress is made. Section 2. The secret technique of top students. Now, this is where things get interesting. Use AI tools. ChatGPT can help you review content, clear up doubts, simulate tests, and even create summaries in seconds.
It's like having your own personal tutor, cutting out hours of boring reading and keeping you focused on what matters.
Section 1. Review and correct. Finally, don't just study, review and correct. Gather all your mistakes in a notebook or on Notion and study them before the exam. This way, you're not repeating the same errors. Lock in the content, learn from your mistakes, and you'll never trip over the same problem twice. Closing statement. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to share this video with someone who's always cramming at the last minute. And if you have any secret tips of your own, drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear them. Until next time, study smarter, not harder.